put all this stuff in the recycle. Back in the bag. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. So many things. Should I count them? I'll count them. 57 items. 57 items. That's crazy. That's a lot of empties. That's a lot of empties. Whew. You want to see what they are? Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jessica and today we're doing an empties video. Body care, skin care, that kind of stuff. And makeup empties I have in a separate video. I'll link that video if you want to see my makeup empties from the past year. I've been hanging on to this bag of empties for the entire year and it's becoming a little bit wearing on me, and I just don't know if this is something I'm going to be doing in the future. Maybe I'll do like empties once a month, or maybe just like a add-on to my Project Pan videos maybe. I'm not sure, but we are going to go through a bunch of empties today. If you're into empties, strap on in. You're going to enjoy. I'm just going to go through this randomly. I have a day off today. It's Veterans Day. I'm super cozy in my house. It's a nice crisp fall day outside and I'm just living my best life today. Our heater is out, so I am extra bundled up. And oh yeah, by the way, this is my bed because I haven't filmed here before, right? Maybe I have. I filmed here once and I never posted the video. I have a video of Danny and I talking about our debt journey, how we paid off debt over the pandemic and, prior to the pandemic. And we never posted it. I never edited it. It was just like kind of a mess trying to film with Danny, but maybe I'll try it again. I think it'd be interesting for people to see and kind of inspirational because we were in like quite the hole with debt, as a lot of Americans are, and we were able to get out of it. And that was a huge accomplishment for us as a couple. I'm just gonna go through this bag one item at a time. I'm not sorting through it at all. I just kind of wanna have a casual chit-chatty video going through these so I can finally get rid of them and free up some space in my very small apartment. So with that, our first item is from Biolodge. It's their hydrating shampoo. This has been my main shampoo over the past year. Here's the conditioner from the same line. So I've been using those together and has been working really nicely for my hair. These are for very dry hair, which I have bleached hair, so I need to give a lot of hydration to my hair. Butter. He's rubbing against my, hey! He's rubbing against my tripod, which is already in a very precarious position. I've been enjoying this line just fine. I think it's doing good things for my hair. My hair is in a much healthier state than it has been in the past. And I think that's by using like a very hydrating line of shampoo and conditioner. Before I was using a protein conditioner, this one, and it was doing terrible things to my hair. This is from Redken, which I really do like their brand. I've tried their moisturizing shampoo and conditioner and really liked it, but I thought that this would help my hair become more soft because it says it's for dry, brittle hair, which my hair definitely was, but this made it so frizzy and like created like a coating around my hair. So my hairstylist, when she saw my hair, was like, are you using some kind of protein product in your routine? And I was like, I'm not sure. But then when I went home and looked at my shampoo, I realized she was correct and I've stopped using this. I'm glad it was only a small bottle. It was pretty much empty by the time I realized that. But since I got away from the protein enriched shampoos and moved over to the hydrating, my hair's been a lot happier for it. Ah, yes. The Overtone days. I have two different Overtone products here. This goes to show how long I've been collecting these items because I haven't dyed my hair since, I believe, December of 2021. So that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, this is the pink shampoo. This just kind of brightens up the pink color when you need a little refresh. And this is one of the actual conditioners that is, a little bit more pigmented and actually dyes your hair a little bit more permanently. Well, it's not permanent, but this one is like, the dye, and this is the upkeep basically. This is the pastel purple. I would mix this one with another Overtone product. This one, I had the rose gold one for brown hair. So I would mix these items for more of like a purpley pink. This one was like a very bright pink. I kind of just mixed a bunch of different pinks together and I never knew what it was gonna look like, but that was a fun era. I always wanted to have pink hair and I'm glad that for a period of my life I did. And now that period is over and I'm really enjoying my blonde phase. This is pretty much like my comfort zone where with my hair, I've always like preferred myself with blonde hair. But it is a lot of upkeep, so who knows how long I'll keep up with it. So next we have my day-to-day moisturizer. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. I use this for my face every morning and every night. It has like, what, 4 or 5 ingredients in it? I don't know, more than that, but they're all good ingredients, simple ingredients, fragrance-free. This is very economical. I go through one of these tubs about every 6 months, I would say, and they cost about $20 once you add tax and everything. So really great value, and my skin seems to love it. I've really simplified my skin routine in the past couple years. I use tretinoin, or I did before I started my Accutane treatment. I think my skin is quite sensitive, so it's really important that I use simple, clean products on a daily basis. That brings us to the next one. I have another one here. CeraVe is also my daily cleanser. I use the hydrating facial cleanser, and I have 2 big mamas empty right here. I buy the biggest size I can, and this again lasts me probably 4 months, sometimes 6 months, depending. I use it every single day and I love it. It's a great cleanser and it doesn't strip my skin. We have a moisturizer that I used up. This is just I don't know, I think I got this for free from Influencer. This is the Equation lotion, and it was a lotion, you know, another lotion from Naked Bee. This is like kind of a all natural lotion made with, you know, like sunflower seed oils and beeswax. This had jasmine and honey in it as well. And this was really nice. I actually really did like that product. I discovered this cleanser. It was on sale, I think, during the 21 Days of Beauty, maybe. This is the DHC facial cleanser, and I loved it. This cleansing facial oil, it was amazing. I want to buy this again. It's expensive though. Like I bought it at that sale. It was half off, like all the items at the 21 Days of Beauty sale, or most of them at least. And hopefully they put it on that sale again, because if they do, I'm definitely going to snatch one up. It was such a nice oil. It was a very nice experience on the skin. It just felt very like soothing, and it took off makeup really, really well. So really liked that product. We have another Overtone shampoo. This is the rose gold version. I have 2 empties of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Cleansing Balm. They changed the packaging, I guess, at some point, but love this product too. This is my normal go-to for makeup removal. It's very affordable. I found it to be the most affordable one that I've tried that I really, really like. And it's very similar to the Clinique one, which I love, but I'm not spending $30 on a cleansing balm. So I actually just bought 2 more of these from e.l.f. They were doing a 50% off sale, so I took advantage of that and got 2 of them for like $10. So that's great. Another Overtone. This is a little purple one. I tried mixing this in with the pink and I didn't have enough of it. I wish I could have gotten more of a purple effect, but maybe next time I try purple hair if I'm ever in the mood again. I have a little bit of these makeup cleansing wipes from Clinique. I've literally had this same pack for years and I finally emptied it. I don't use makeup wipes. I use them for swatches now sometimes, but I'm out of them, so I'm not using them anymore. It's not something that I purchased. I think I probably got that in a gift pack or something like that. Or it came with a cleansing balm for free. I think that was the special. Here's a dry shampoo. This is a dry shampoo from Trader Joe's, which Trader Joe's like kind of has some nice makeup and beauty products. Not makeup, but beauty and like hygiene products. And I really, really like this dry shampoo. It's a non-aerosol. You pump it into the roots of your hair and it's just like a little powder and it works really well. And you're not expelling aerosols into the air, which is great. Or whatever they're calling, repellents, or I don't know. I should know these things, but it's not aerosol. I know that's good. Yeah, I would recommend checking that out if you want to help out the planet just a little bit. Here's another cleansing balm. This one's from Derma E, and I really did enjoy this one. I think this one also came from the 21 Days of Beauty sale. Whenever I see a cleansing balm half off, like a high-end cleansing balm, I like to pick it up and try it, because I'm not going to pay for that full price again. But if I can get it for, you know, close to what I would spend on one of these, then I like to treat myself and kind of enjoy like a more luxurious high-end experience. And I think there is like a difference. Like this one smelled really, really nice. It has rosehip, camellia oils, cocoa shea butters. You know, typically like those camellia oil, like oils, those are not, I don't love those for my skin because the fragrance can be irritating, but it's not something that's like sitting on your skin. You're just using it to remove makeup and then wiping it right off. So in that case, it's not as irritating as putting it into like a lotion or cream that's gonna like soak into your skin. So So that's my 2 cents on that. Let me find all of these. All my sunscreens. I have 5 of my favorite sunscreens. This is the Elta MD sunscreen, UV clear, broad spectrum, SPF 46, the most random number, and it's a mineral face sunscreen. And I love this sunscreen. If you couldn't tell, I buy it, well gosh, I think it's like every other month I'm normally buying one. It's about $38, $35 or something like that on Amazon. And I should just get the monthly subscription. I think you get like a small discount if you order it monthly. So yes, would definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it. It's like dermatologist recommended. It is beautiful under makeup. It's just soaks into the skin so nicely and it feels very moisturizing and you know you're getting good mineral protection and it doesn't leave a white cast. Need I say more? Sponsor me, Elta MD. Be my first sponsorship. That was like definitely my tried and true. I did veer off course and buy a different sunscreen recently from First Aid Beauty. I wanted to just try something. I was like in the mood to buy something and I like it. So it's not this though. It's not this. And it's only SPF 30, so this one's better. I have another Overtone. This was like a sample that came with another one of the shampoos. It was like a travel size. This is the rose gold shampoo. Again, it just kind of boosts the color. Again, with all this bleaching, I have been conditioning my hair like crazy. So I have this empty conditioning mask from Kenra, and I have this one from Biolage. And I really liked this mask, but I hate this packaging. It was like so hard to get out of there. I like how it's like, you know, minimal plastic, I guess. But like getting it out of there, I was like falling out of my hands in the shower. Like I was like trying to squeeze it. Like, oh my gosh, it was a mess. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing that kind of packaging again, unfortunately. This one was decent too, you know. Actually, I think I really liked this one. It feels like really like custardy, which is a weird description, I know. But I really like that in a hair mask. I want it to be really, really thick, you know. Here we have more sunscreen. This is from Neutrogena, their Healthy Defense. I like Neutrogena sunscreens for the most part. This one is Sun Bum. This is the mineral sunscreen lotion for the body, but I used this for the face and it worked great. It didn't irritate my skin and I like the Sun Bum brand. This one in particular with the zinc oxide is really clean ingredients and again, mineral is my preference. I just feel like it does better work and is better for the environment than the chemical sunscreens. Oh, I have another little sample of the Clinique cleansing balms, cleansing wipes, that's what they're called. I have the Briogeo deep conditioning mask as well. This came as I think I bought this from Sephora. Yeah, I bought this from Sephora. I wanted to try it. Their deep conditioning mask is so expensive. Like I want to buy it, but I'm not willing to spend that money on a hair mask. I don't know. I used up a sample of RMS concealer. That was fun. I didn't use the darker shades. I mean, I could have used them to contour, but meh. But I used the concealers and the highlighter and I actually really, really liked it. Like I would consider purchasing this potted concealer. I really liked the NARS potted concealer and I feel like this is even better. So yeah, I would be interested in purchasing that maybe someday if it's on sale. I have a sample size of the Laneige Water Bank. I think this was a Sephora VIB birthday gift, if I remember correctly. Got my deodorant. I used the native deodorant and this one has the cardboard packaging. It's completely cardboard and biodegradable, which is great. And I really do like this. It is a great fragrance and it's aluminum free and paraben free. And I feel like it's not like harming my body, but it is providing a nice little smell to cover up any not so nice smells, which I'm not like really a smelly person, but it is nice just to like, you know, have the scent of deodorant on your clothes at the end of the day and not the scent of your sweat. Yeah. I have a shaving cream from Barbasol, super random. I probably shared this one with my husband and just threw it in here for good measure. I finished up a hand sanitizer. How old is this? From Bath & Body Works? Like, come on, I probably got this for Christmas. I don't even want to think about how long ago. Oh, I have my tretinoins. Let's see how many tretinoins are in here. Only 2? Must not have saved very many. But I have 2 tretinoins. I'm sure I had more than that because I went through one of these about every 2 months. So this is what I was using as my main skincare over the past year before I started Accutane. I would use the e.l.f. cleansing balm or a similar cleansing balm. I cleanse with my CeraVe hydrating facial cleanser. And then I go with my tretinoin and my moisturizer. And sometimes I would top that with an oil, but not all the time. And then in the morning, I would just cleanse again, apply my moisturizer, or I would just apply my sunscreen. Sometimes I would do my moisturizer and my sunscreen, or sometimes just my sunscreen, but always my sunscreen. This one definitely kind of acts like a moisturizer. And a lot of times I just skip that double step because I feel like they're the same thing. Like a sunscreen can be moisturizing. It can be the same, you know. I do have an oil here, a 07 Reviving Eye Serum. It was like an oily eye serum, so I used that up, and I like using oils on my face, so it was a nice, pleasant experience. I have a used up Rescue Base Coat from Butter London, and I think it just basically dried up, but I used a ton of this. Yeah, like it's almost empty in there. And I was gonna just throw it in this bag because I think it's pretty impressive to use up an entire bottle of nail polish. This, of course, is the base coat, which is used every time you do a manicure. So not one that's super hard to use up, but I could use another base coat. I feel like it really does make a difference. I don't know, does it? Sometimes it just makes your nails like take longer to dry. If you know of a good base coat and a good top coat, please leave them in the comments because I'm in the market. All right, I have this Sweet Almond Mint cleansing conditioner from Wen, which is super random. I think I got this from like a hotel years ago and just carried it around and finally finished it. This is a little sample of the Drunk Elephant hydration serum. It's the Bee Hydra whatever hydration serum. This is a nice product, but just not worth the money. You can like get moisturizers that have the same ingredients in it. Oh my gosh, I love this product though. This is one of my holy grail acne spot treatments. This is from Clinique, their acne solution clinical gel. It has salicylic acid in it, and I just use this on any zits, and it especially works well after you've popped your zit. I know you're not supposed to pop your zits, but okay, I'm a popper. You have to wait for it to be ripe, right? You know, so you have to wait for the perfect moment, and then when you get that good pop, and if you're a popper, you know what I'm talking about, put this right on top. I'm telling you, it sucks it up, dries it up. Your pimple's gone the next day. You might have like a little bit of like a tiny scab. You just put like Neosporin on it. That's what I did, Neosporin. And then just like trying to mess with it and let it heal. And I mean, a pimple that would have been there a couple days is there 1.5. I don't know. I like my pimples like these days, they'll come and they'll go, which is great. This Accutane I think really is doing some difference in my skin right now. Anyways, long story short, recommend the spot treatment if you have acne you're dealing with. You can also use this as an all over treatment if you have like more all over acne. This is a strengthening nail polish. I have been doing my nails quite a bit this year, so went through one of those. I have another one of those Sunbum sunscreens. I guess I liked it that much. I normally, oh yeah, Ulta has sales with Sunbum where they'll do buy one get one half off, so that's when I load up on these. I'll see what sunscreens they have and load up on some good ones. Oh, I have another sample of the Laneige water sleeping mask. It's a nice product, but again, I wouldn't pay for it. I have a travel size of this Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo. I'm not even sure how I got that, but I think I took that on vacation and used it up then. I have this Argan hair mask that I probably got for free from like my hairdresser friend or something. And so again, doing a ton of moisturizing on my hair. That was one of them. Here is the Ordinary Marula oil. I love this product. I bought it a few times. I love topping my CeraVe moisturizer with an oil, just especially in like those dry areas like around my eye and around my mouth. And I just feel like it really seals in the moisture. All about moisturizing over here. Okay, I only have a couple more things. I have these like random tanning products. This one's from Saint-Tropez. It was a travel size of Saint-Tropez Self-Tan Classic, and I really liked it. It did a great job of tanning my legs, but I don't think I necessarily need to tan. I'm a pretty tan person naturally, but it was kind of fun, like especially when I went to Mexico like in the spring and I didn't have any kind of tan. It was nice to kind of show up with a tan. But yeah, not something I really spend a lot of money on in my regular life. I have another sunscreen. This is the Beach Defense 70. This was my little travel sunscreen that I used in New Orleans, and my friend Satome actually gave it to me because she has a much more melanated skin, and I was burning like a little peach down there on that sunny day, and she was like, girl, take this, it's yours. So thank you, Satome, for helping me out with that one. I did get a little bit of a sunburn that trip. I have this hair product from Bedhead. This is the Super Smoothing Cream, and I wanted this as a hair serum for like added shine and just smoothing any split ends or, you know, hairs that are poking up and looking crazy. And I used up the entire container. I mean, the packaging. I love the packaging of bedhead products. I think it's adorable and I eat it up, but this just did not deliver the type of smoothing that I was looking for, and I would not repurchase it. I found another product that is definitely more in line with what I need and is fitting the bill so much better. So don't need to buy this one again, but I did use it up. Another cleansing balm. This is from the Ulta brand. This is their Healthy Hydration Cleansing Balm. And this one also was great and quite affordable. I think this one is very comparable with the e.l.f. one. It works really well. It's got a good amount of product in there and it's very affordable. So if you're looking for a cleansing balm that you want to try out, I would definitely recommend this one. It fit the bill. It did its job. Couldn't ask for more. Here is, I don't even remember what this is. I've had this sample for so long. I think it's like a brand called Caviar. It's a hair product. And if you know, then you probably know, but I don't remember. And it's gone from the packaging, but it's empty. I think it was like a sea salt spray or something like that, or a blowout spray. I don't know. One of those. I have a chapstick that I emptied. So that's always like a huge accomplishment. I mean, come on. How often are you emptying a chapstick without losing it? That barely happens. And I also have this Bite Beauty, the throwback, Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask that they discontinued this item and people were pissed. People were like devastated. And look how beat up this is. I had this for literal years. It took forever to use up. There was so much product in here and it was so nice on the lips. So I understand the hype behind it. Like I wish I could just get out like a teensy bit more. Like I squeezed this thing till I could squeeze it no longer, and it's finally empty. So that was a pretty big accomplishment, and with that we're going out with a bang. Those are all of my empties. That's all I've collected over the past, I guess it's been 11 months of collecting these items. I'm so happy to finally get these out of my house, honestly. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you'd be interested in seeing more empties from me, I think I need to start doing like a monthly empties video instead of hoarding entire bags of garbage in my apartment that there is no room for, okay? It's just a little bit silly and I don't have the space for it. You know, if you want to do like the year-long empties that are really, you know, massive like this one, I think like they're fun to watch and it's fun to kind of think about, but I'll just do a monthly one so I'm not holding on to these items. And at the end of the year, I'll give the ultimate tally of how many makeup items or body care items, in this case, I was able to use throughout the year. So that's my plan. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, or just say hi. I love hearing from you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let the algorithm know. It does help me out quite a bit. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any of my updates. I hope you're doing really well out there and enjoying a cozy fall day somewhere, wherever you are, or a spring day if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. Take care and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.